All right, good morning. This is the Fantasy Sports Boss. I want to talk about Chris Olave and why he makes a really good buy low. Again, before I get any further into the video, hit that subscribe, hit that notification button. Over 1,000 subscribers now. Thank you again, guys. I really appreciate it. Live stream later on today around 5:30 to go over the first injury report of the week. Now, in terms of Olave, it's now been 3 straight weeks where he's had under 14 fantasy points, which also coincides with Andy Dalton being in the lineup. And I've spoken often about how Dalton favors the short passing game, especially of late to Alvin Kamara, checking it down to Kamara out of the backfield, and also to Juwan Johnson, the tight end, over the last 3 weeks. And that has hurt Chris Olave and his game-breaking ability, catching the long-distance throws, making big plays down the field, all of those things that he did very well with one Mr. Jameis Winston. Now, I bring up Winston because it is expected that Winston will get the start for Week 11 over the struggling Dalton, who in particular the last 2 weeks has really struggled. Now, when Winston was under center earlier in the season, Olave had his best stretch of production. And this makes sense because Winston loves to throw the ball down the field. He does not like to check it down to Kamara or any of his backs, and instead will look to make the big play, and that's where Olave comes in. Now, Jarvis Landry is back, will help soften up the defense in the intermediate range. This will free Olave to go deep and allow Winston to connect with him, certainly more often than Olave with Dalton. So, considering that Olave's been, quiet the last couple of weeks, I think now would be a good time to try to buy low on him. Most leagues, this is the last week to make trades, so make sure you get Olave into your lineups via trade before the trade deadline and before Winston makes a start in Week 11. All right, again, hit that subscribe, hit that notification button. Join me for the live stream later on today.